What's up, y'all? IFBB Bikini Pro and online fitness coach Bionic Marissa here, and today I wanted to talk about the importance of ankle strength and a tool that I'm currently using that genuinely has changed my life when it comes to lifting heavy in the gym, balance, running, and covers any weak links that could potentially lead to injury. This is the AKLS Ankle System, okay? Your ankle's new best friend. And very quick disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm reviewing it because I genuinely use this product and seen a huge difference in my performance and my strength. So what is this thing? This is an ankle strengthening system designed to build stability, muscle endurance, and joint resilience, okay? This is targeting all directions of movement around the ankle. Inversion, eversion, dorsiflexion. So this is kind of similar to using a band setup, but so much more simpler and so much more effective. The setup for bands is so annoying and it usually slips off the foot, or we're not even targeting the muscles that we want to target properly, right? So I'm going to show you how I set it up. It is super simple. You're going to take the main component here where you put your foot in, and you're going to place your heel just in that little loop there. So for the best range of motion, you're going to take the main component here, and where the biggest, thickest part of the strap is, you're going to place nearest to your toes or the balls of your feet comfortable. So for the best range of motion, like I said, you're going to Velcro this nice and tight on the top of your toes here. So once you've secured and tightened the top front strap here, you're going to tighten the back strap where the heel is secondary. So loop that around the back of your heel here and then secure it nice and tight. And then you're all set to then attach the resistance band to whatever you'll be working, whether it's inversion, eversion, or dorsiflexion. So I'll be working dorsiflexion. So I'll attach it to the bottom loop there. And the fun part is choosing your resistance. So AKLS actually comes with, I believe, 4 different resistances. So depending on how much resistance you want, you can totally go for the easiest, or this one's the easiest. The grays would be the easiest. Medium hard, and then black, which is the strongest one, which is the one that I'm currently using because I love how it feels and I want to get the most effective exercise. So the really cool thing is it comes with something that you put in a door. It's similar to like a TRX kind of mechanism where you put this underneath the door. And it also comes with this strap here that you can loop around any anchor point. It can be a super heavy kettlebell, it can be a bench, it can be a pole, anything that is anchored into the ground or heavy enough that you can really tie and anchor onto anything. It is so amazing and you can use it anywhere. That's my favorite thing about this product is like I can use it at my house, I can use it at my gym, I can bring it to work, I can bring it anywhere. So you're gonna take the strap, loop it around, literally anything. Here I have my anchor and the resistance of choice. I'm using the black one today. And depending on what you want to work. So today I want to work on my dorsiflexion and my inversion. So I'll start off with dorsiflexion. Attaching it to this outer loop here would work inversion, and attaching it to the inner loop would work eversion, and then attaching it to the bottom loop here would work dorsiflexion. So I'm attaching it to the dorsiflexion loop here. We're gonna work dorsiflexion first. And the main thing about this to get the most bang for your buck out of this exercise is using some type of support to support the working leg on. So that can be a foam roller, it can be a yoga block, it can be a towel, it can be a yoga mat, whatever you have that can kind of prop your foot up like so, that really will create that stability for you and secure the foot in place while you're doing the exercise is great. So now that we have it all set up, we're going to do 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps and really feel that burn in all of the ankle muscles, around the supporting muscles, all of the muscles that we really neglect in our training, and we don't even think about it until we get injured, right? So my feet are naturally quite inverted, so I'm really trying to work on my eversion. And with that being said, I mean, comes along with other exercises other than just ankle exercises like hip abductors and clamshells, all of the kind of abduction movements that you should also be incorporating in with this for optimal results. So I'm just going to shimmy my way now to the side. If you are a lifter in the gym, you should know strong ankles are not a cosmetic accessory. They are the foundation of powerful movement, okay? Studies even show targeting ankle strengthening improves your balance, your strength output, and reduces any injury risk, especially if you're a runner or if you're doing any high-speed change of direction moves or sprint acceleration. So healthier ankles means you can be a faster runner, you can have more controlled cutting, and just confidence in every ground contact that you face. Believe me when I tell you, if your ankles are weak or unstable, that energy will seriously leak everywhere, and that is potential performance lost. Why I'm personally using it now is for my sprint prep. My ankles used to feel so fatigued and so uneasy after repeated strides. So after incorporating this little tool into my routine, my lateral stability feels so much more tighter, ankle engagement is cleaner, and my sprint drills feel so much more crisper than before. And for heavier lifts, when I'm squatting, when I'm deadlifting, stability really starts from the ground up. So ankles that fire well really give me a better force transfer into the lift, which is so subtle, but it's so impactful. Here's how I currently fit it into my week. I do a warm-up circuit, around 2 to 3 sets of directed ankle strength work before any heavy sessions. A little warm-up circuit that will really get my ankles fired up before the heavy lift starts. So I'm currently doing leg day 3 times per week. So before all of my leg days, I'm doing ankle strengthening work. And on my sprint days, 1 to 2 rounds right after mobility for ankle engagement right before my track work. You can use this on your recovery days, on your late days. You can really just end your day with focused ankle drills to help you build resilience over time. All right, we had to do a little location switch. My phone just died, so we are home now, but I wanted to chat with you about the pros and cons of this product. My real honest review is the pros and cons of this product. So pros, super easy to use, super simple setup. It's gym friendly, home friendly, work friendly. You literally can bring it anywhere. It is portable. It's so small. It comes in this little baggie here. It is so cute. And of course, the biggest pro of all, it targets multi-directional strength. We are not using bands anymore, okay? Those annoying little band setups, you tie it slips off your feet, doesn't work the muscles properly. We now have it simplified. We now have it for optimal gains, okay? Now the cons. This product, like any other tool, takes consistency, okay? To see long-term gains, you need to be consistent with the product. I use it 3 times per week, sometimes 4 times per week right now, okay? I started seeing results at the 4-week mark. Some people may see results faster or slower depending on, I guess, the resistance that you're using, depending on what stage you are at, either with your injury or with your strength. And of course, you need to remember this product is not a magic bullet. It still pairs best with structured training. So to wrap it up, if you're an athlete, a sprinter, a lifter, hybrid, a fitness junkie, this is a tool that will amplify your foundation, okay? So I'd recommend it, especially if you've ever had any ankle injuries, any ankle problems, instability, or if you want that extra edge in both your speed and your strength. 100% I would recommend using this product. Your ankles deserve as much love as your glutes, as much love as your quads. They are the silent engines in every single explosive movement and every single movement that we do in daily life. So this product truly is gold. And if you want more demos or programming ideas with the AKLS system, drop a comment below. I'm planning future videos breaking down how I pair this with my sprint days and my heavy strength days. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let's get stronger together. Let's adapt, let's evolve, and dominate. I'll see you next time.